die. A time to plant and a time to uproot what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Timing of purpose. The timing of purpose.
And strawberry it up a little bit, but it's really skinny and had this like frizzy red hair at that time, you know. And I was a dork, like I looked out like in 6th grade.
When in reality, I think the time being ready to be open to the perfect time, you know.
All right. Tomorrow is my day off, and I decided. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Always doing something. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me fix. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday, and I am drinking. Why am I drinking? I don't know, but just know I had a rant today. Well, I only had a little rant, but I have good news. I'm gonna go back home and visit the people that I feel loved around. Feel me? Cause these hating ass bitches out here ain't cutting it. Ain't cut. When I say ain't, oh Lord, the thing fell off. Hold on. That's ghetto. Slow right. When I say they ain't cutting it, they not cutting it. And it could be me, but it's too much hating, and I don't like that. So it is, what time is it? Where's my phone? Oh, God, I lost my phone. Oh, here. 9:09. Oof. I just want you to know I will never buy me those. If I do, I will mix it right now. I just want to drink it and get it back, because when I go back home, I'm gonna be with the drinkers. And they know, like, yeah, I don't even drink like that. And they know, I was like, I need a drink. I mostly smoke. Gosh. That's something else. But today was a very, it wasn't a bad day. It was a very good day. I know the devil was trying to make me say something, make me feel some type of way. And nah, that's not how I work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. So I got to take off. I know tomorrow I'm going to clean my room, because I got tickets to go to the R&B tour to see, oh, Lord, I forgot the name. I just took a look at it. He hit me already. To see K-Sweat, Joe, Drew Hill, and Genuine. He better do that too, because if he don't do it, I'm leaving. I'm not leaving, because I wonder who's gonna go first, last, middle. Because Drew Hill, the new Drew Hill is not bad. You know what I'm saying? They're not bad. So now I do have one outfit I'm thinking of wearing. I'm gonna do a try on tomorrow after I clean my room and find some stuff that I need to be finding. But yeah, didn't I tell you get off my bed? Didn't I tell you get off my bed? Didn't I tell you get off my bed? Get off my... Kevin be disrespecting me, and I don't like to be disrespected. That's the problem. This right here be disrespecting me. Kevin. She be straight disrespecting me. Oh, I'm hot now. Woo. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off with a little bit of, and a sprinkle little. Let's talk about me and how I moved down here. It's about to be a year, and it's about to be a year in 2 weeks, the 22nd. I moved down here the 14th, actually. I moved down here Valentine's Day. The day of Valentine's Day, I moved here. So it'll be a year in 3 days. And it'll be a year of me working at this post office. So living here, in Virginia, nobody can drive. They can't drive they just can't drive. It's just something about the driving. It's like, it's simple. You know how people are like, oh, it's simple, math. It's simple. You just drive. What are you speeding for? Yes, the speed limit, it says 45. It's not bad either. Okay, where I'll start at. They can't drive city lights, so that's one. How can I say? The people here is a lot of. I'm getting chased by a lot of old men. I never have that happen to me before. When I was back at home, it was normally the younger men. Because I haven't had anybody around my age, like 30s per se. I'm getting high 40s, 50s hitting on me. I went on 2 dates so far with 2 different guys. Well, one guy was 3 days and then the other guy was like 1 date, but it was probably going good with the first one, but I fucked that up. That's just my problem. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on that. And the second one, I was just being nice. I ain't gonna hold you. So, the men out here, this one guy, fine, just delicious, and he know he is. I believe he know he is, and he's so fine. He's married, and when I tell you, he won't tell you. You're gonna have to ask, and he says it so calmly and everything. He got 2 kids and everything. I don't care about the kids, but when I tell you, he done this before, and yeah, these married men don't care. These men that with women don't care. Let me take a shot for that. Whew. Whew. Oh, the women out here so far, because all of them are not from Virginia, but when you live here long enough and you don't go back to your roots, which is home, something ain't right. Something ain't right in them putting. Just so far, the women at my job are haters. You're going to see the story before this video, so you know. I always say haters. They're weird. Very much weird. I never seen black women bicker so much. I'm not used to it. And if it is out there that happened like that, let me know, because never been through that. So, very catty. Gets me back in high school, for real. I told you about my yeah. Like, when I first met him, I remember when I first got there, he was walking in. He just over there, yeah, I just came back. I just came back. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, I wasn't really like, it was like an attraction, but like, it was like, who are you? Like, why are you announcing yourself like this? Like, no one cares. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think, I'm trying to remember the first encounter. Oh, I was outside. One of the custodians was outside, and then like other people was outside. We just that's what they did. They hang out outside. Mind you, it's about to get warm. They hang out outside. What are you? And sorry, y'all. And we all hanging out outside, and then we was just talking to the, and I think somebody asked my age, and they was like, what they say? You don't look like. I was like, yeah. And I was like, how old are you? And he was like, how do I look? And I'm like, oh gosh, I think that's how it started. I was like, you look like you late 30s. He was like, no. I'm like, 45 years old. He's 46 now. No, he was 44 at the time. He's 45 now. And when I tell you, I was like, wow, you look good for your age. And he's like, thank you. I think that's what's in it. So the fact that we both look good for our age, I was like, oh shoot. Now, he gave one of those guys that, sleep around and all that stuff. He gave that. But did I care? No, because I had to get to know who he is. I got to know who he is, and he was on it, y'all. Before my birthday, he was on it. Like, he was on my back. 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 It was like he wasn't letting up. See, this is how he did it. Cause I was like, I don't know, like I'm new here. Da da da. He was like, yeah, give me your Instagram. Da da da. I'll send you some stuff or whatever. He ain't never sent me nothing. He added me, we added him, and then he liked my page. He was like, oh, so this is how you do it. I was like, yo, what? Anyways, so it was history after that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it was right after my birthday trip from the cruise. Like, he was checking on me. He was like, oh, you do the day. He's like, you had a good time. You cool, da da da. I was like, yeah. He was like, when you get back, so what we doing? I'm like, what you mean? And yeah, he already told me what it was about. Like, because my thing is, I just got down there, so it was just like one of those. We grown, right? It was one of those. But he's pretty cool. And that's my yeah. Cause anything else, yeah. What you need, yeah. And we always, and when I tell you, like, we built more than like a little friendship bond, like one of those. It was like a cool bond. Like, we like to eat and everything, so it was like we used to buy each other lunch and that stuff, and then one of the girls in there, I guess she saw what was happening, and I guess she messed with him like years ago, and she just felt the need to bust out and tell me. And this is when I was about to go to New York, hang with my friends, and this is like after my birthday and everything, and like maybe a month after my birthday, because I think I went in April to see them. It might have been April or May, can't really remember. And she just came out like, oh yeah, he a hoe, da da da. We talking, da 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 da, and he ain't never burnt to how, da da da. So I was just sitting there like, why are you telling me this? Like, I didn't ask for this. How do you know I'm even interested? It was like one of those watch out girl, da 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 da. And I'm just like, watch out for what? Like, how you know I'm interested? Like, I'm talking to everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? I never sat there and was like, oh, do that because you know he look good. What's his deal? Never. I never said that. And then I sit here and think about it. Like, I really never said anything about him to her or anybody around saying, oh, shoot, da 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 da. Like, he, never. Like, even before, never. And that right there, when I found out he was on his birthday, I think he was going on his birthday trip or whatever. And yeah, he was going, and I cussed him out. I was like, so this what you just did that? You could just told me you everybody in the office. I won't be like, I don't like, my thing is, I don't like a kiss and tell her, because I'm not a kiss and tell her. And she was a kiss and, like, if it was like 2-3 years ago, why do you even care? You know what I'm saying? And I told him, like, first I didn't tell him. I told him afterwards. I told him after I came back. I told him after I blocked him. And I just like, And then when I came back, I think I unblocked him. And I didn't see him until I went to work. And when I saw him, I ignored a shot at him, y'all. Like, when I tell you, I ignored it. I ignored him. He walked past me. I looked at him like, and I smiled. And I just walked past him. So then when he came back and he was like, yo, let me talk to you for a second. When I tell you, I was like, yeah, he feeling me. He's like, let me talk to you for a second. I was like, what? He's like, what's your problem? Like, what's your da da da? I was like, nothing. And he's like, nah, what's wrong? So I told him, I was like, yo, be careful where you keep your business at. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't like to tell my business. I don't like people in my business. Like, if we got business, I'm not telling the world about our business unless you want me to. You feel me? Because I don't like to tell nobody about my business. Like, nobody. Like, If I tell you, it's because I fuck with you. If I don't tell you, it's because I'm still trying to figure out, you feel what I'm saying? But if you've been around me, you know some of my business. Sometimes I don't even tell my closest friends. I'm working on that first off. But now I am. I tell them, bits and pieces and all that stuff. But yeah, like, I'm not a kisser and teller. You feel what I'm saying? So I told him, he was like, I figured that what it was. He was like, you know what, da da da. She just mad because, yeah, she called you a hoe, da da. He was like, if I'm a hoe, da da da, she a hoe too because she the one had the man, da 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 da. So he told me the whole story, but then I was like, I don't care about none of that because I'm not in no competition with nobody. Like, that's something I don't do. I don't do competition. Like, because at the end of the day, I know they're going to lose and I know they're going to hate me for life and I don't like that stuff. So I'm never in no competition. I'm just chilling. Feel me? I'm just trying to get my money and go. Whatever. And she told me mad stuff. Like, it was stuff I'm saying there like, wow. Like, wow. Like, okay. She was telling me mad stuff. So, so after that, we've been cool ever since. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he might be my buddy, my yeah, but he pissed me off on his going away party because I don't even know what the lady is. 'Cause, like, I get it. Some dudes be like, "Well, I gotta lie for her," like, and I understand that you shouldn't be lying. Da 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 da. At this old age, you should be. But my therapist told me to leave him alone, and I was like, and I'll never forget. He was just like, "So you won't leave me alone?" I was like, "No." That was my toxicness, y'all. And that was a point before he was leaving me. Now, I'm not stuck. I'm just trying to find my way out. It's not a bad one because he's really cool. Like, I really, really like him. Like, I told him before he left, I gave him a letter, not a letter, but like a card. Like, good luck on your adventures. Like, I know this might not end. I know we had an agreement of like, it's just a for me, but somehow I broke contract and I have feelings. And I was like, and he was like, he was like, okay, I mean, it happens. Players fuck up. I was like, yes, sure do. And I was not supposed to be the player to fuck up. And ever since then, yeah. So we've been cool ever since. Because he thought I was going to go crazy. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm good, but... So yeah, that's part of me being... I already told you about homegirl. And I already... what else? So that was two girls. Trying to throw shade. Oh, another one. Went out with her. She was cool. I feel like she's still cool, but she's young, so I can't even fault her. But she was trying to throw some shade with her friend, but her friend came to me and was like, yeah, da 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 da. And I was like, why? I don't get it. I'm grown. She could just ask me, da da da. So I just keep to myself. But I do hang with one girl. She's rooted from New York, aka Brooklyn. So she still got some Brooklyn in her and the island, Caribbean women. Don't mess with Caribbean women. That's all I got to say. Don't mess with no Caribbean woman. Because, baby, I'm sorry, y'all. Don't mess with no Caribbean women. Okay? So let's take a shot for that. To the Caribbean women. Love y'all. I guess it's getting smoother. No? Oh, no, it's not. She's pretty cool. Her and her husband took me out and stuff. And they only did that because they ain't only did that. They did that because I helped them out. I brought them to their cruise and stuff. I drove them there and I picked them up. So that was pretty cool. What else? Yeah, y'all. Being in Virginia for a whole year was not too bad. My cousin, she only lived that far. I did take my little cousin out and stuff to the zoo last year. That was cool. She's funny. She's like a little mini me. She's funny. Very, very animated. Like, the girl needs to be on TV, okay? Like, she needs to be on TV. What else happened in the year? A lot happened. I went to a Lil Wayne concert. I got to see Ellen Iverson. I got to see Jeezy, Little Kim. Well, I already saw Little Kim, but T-Pain. Like, his concert was a vibe. I went to a winery. That was lit. I went to a crab fest. I'm going to do that again. That was lit. All you can eat crabs and wine. You can't beat it. And it was like a bus full of people. So that was fun and cool. Get to know people. What else? I saw 85 South show. I went to that. Trail Rise. So I did my cousin came down. So we went to this place, karaoke. I rode the bull. Went to Virginia Beach. Yeah. I really had a pretty eventful for a year. And I mean, did I make a friend? A friend? I did. Friends, I don't think I made for a group yet. To have a group friends, I made for like one friend per, and I think it's not them. I think it's me. Me just having like, I only can, when it's too many people, I think I feel overwhelmed when it's too many people. Cause I feel like, I won't say I feel like I gotta please a lot of people. I feel like it's just too much for me. It's just too much personalities, and I already got enough personalities in my head. So dealing with my personality and dealing with somebody else's personality, it's just like, like one of those. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's just, Virginia is just something else. I experienced a lot in this office where we must do better as women, Black women, when we work together. That's what I do know. But it's probably a deep rooted thing way before I got there. I just got there and it just blew up. They're like, who this girl? Why is she up here looking good and all the men's want her, but she don't want the men's? Don't nobody want the men's? I surely don't. I want one, but I feel like I might. But Kevin, she always doing something. She just want attention all the freaking time. I'm tired of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna take another shot. Let me pour. Cheers to cheers to it being a year. Cheers to it being a year in Virginia and the Lord keeping me, and it will be more things I will be experiencing through God and Him keeping me as I experience it. So more fun, more life. Let's cheers. Thank you. Whew. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. I want you to tell me when he get home. But yeah, y'all, it's supposed to be here in 3 days, and I came on Valentine's Day. So Friday, I'm going to go to the concert. I'm gonna find me an outfit. Yeah. So, I definitely, yeah, I got more to come.